Welcome back to Fit for Golf. This is the Core Strength and Flexibility Series, workout number 3, beginner level. Let's get started. Okay guys, we're going to start today with usual stretches. So stand nice and tall, feet shoulder width apart. We'll start with neck. So let's tuck our chin to our chest and slowly roll your head to the right and around. Nice deep breaths. Feel all that creaking and cracking. Back to the middle and stop. Roll the neck to the left. And all the way around. Nice and slow, breathing deeply. Back to center. Now interlock our hands and place our palms behind our head. Our elbows are out. And what we're going to do is just press our head back into our palms, arching the top of our back, the middle of our back. Nice deep breaths. Again, everything we do all day is a bent over posture, so we want to correct that. Stretching the upper and middle back. Deep breaths on the exhale. Push back a little bit more. Nice deep breath. One more. Good, and relax. So you can keep your palms again, still your fingers interlocked. We're going to go over our heads, palms up. Feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to go around the world, nice and straight with your arms. And we're going to lean towards the right. Slowly come down, tighten your abs. Nice and slow. Down and around and up the left side. Back to center. Very good. And stop. One deep breath. And we'll go around the world, starting to the left. Tightening those abs as you work your way down and around. Right through the center. And up the right side. Back to center. Very good. Relax the arms. Shake it out a little bit. Start to get loose. We're going to bend at the waist. We're going to have our feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. We're going to place our palms on our thighs and lean forward to about 90 degrees. You should start to feel a little bit of a stretch in your lower back. And on a deep breath on the exhale, lower down. Let your hands go down to the floor, towards the floor. Breathing deeply. Your head should feel heavy. Your hands should feel heavy. Your legs should be straight. You want to feel the stretch in your back of your legs and your calves, and your hamstrings, and especially in your lower back. A couple of nice deep breaths here. Good. And to come up, we're going to bend our knees slightly, tighten our abs, and stand. Good job. We'll move on to some balance poses. I'm bound and determined to get you good at balancing. So let's plant our right foot here and raise the left leg up. Again, no problem if you need to tap down. If you need to hold the wall, please do that. You want a chair, sometimes it's better. Ideally, we're looking to get to 90 degrees at the hip and 90 degrees at the knee. And we're going to hold this here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the left leg down. Plant the foot firmly on the ground and raise the right foot off the ground. Again, ideally, we're going to get you to 90 degrees at the knees, 90 degrees at the hips. The pointer is focus at something off in the distance, a small point, especially while you're moving. It'll help you maintain your balance. We're going to hold this here. Take a nice deep breath. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that right foot come back down. Next, we'll go into some leg work. We'll go a little bit wider than shoulder width, and then another step out. Very good. A lot of times when we're golfing or any sport, we need to drive off of one leg to create some power. So what we're going to do here is we're going to squat to one side. So we want to be nice and wide. We're going to have our hands out in front of us. We're going to squat towards the right. So your bottom is going to come out over your right knee. Your left leg stays straight. And you want to drop your bottom down. Keep your chest high. Don't want you slumped over. Okay, come down as low as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up to center. Good, and we'll do the left side. So we're going to drop to the left, bending the left knee, straightening the right leg. Your bottom should come over the left knee. Drop down and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Good, shake that out. We'll do that one more time. Nice and wide. Hands in front, drop your bottom down and to the right. Bending the right knee, straightening the left leg. As low as you can get, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. And we'll drop to the left. Bending the left knee, straightening the right leg. Your bottom comes down towards your left. As low as you can get, chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Next, what we're going to do is working on some twist exercises. So we're going to go a little bit wider than hip width. I want you to kind of do prayer arms here if you can. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn to the left, just our torso. So your hips here, you don't want to turn your hips. You want to keep your hips straight, keep your elbows flared, and just kind of turn your right elbow to the back of the room. Look over your left shoulder. Fight to keep those hips square, straight. Nice deep breaths on the exhale. Try to twist a little bit more. Good, and come back to center. Same thing on the right side. We're going to twist to the right, keeping the hips straight forward. Kind of just reaching that right elbow back. Turn your head and look over your right shoulder. Deep breaths. On the exhale, twist a little bit more. Never to the point of pain. Very good. Back to center. And one more time, we're going to twist to the left. Fighting to keep your hips forward. You might only go this far, that's fine. Look over your left shoulder. Breathing deeply. On the exhale, try to twist a little bit more. Good, back to center. And twist to the right. Fighting to keep those hips straight. Driving the right elbow back. Look over your right shoulder. Deep breaths. On the exhale, twist a little bit more. Good job. We'll come back to center. And we'll go with our feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. We'll do a little bit more leg work. We'll do a chair pose from here. Essentially a little bit of a squat like we did, not left and right. We're going to go center. So your hands are out in front. Your feet are hip width apart, a little bit wider. We're going to drop our bottom down like you're going to sit in a chair. Your weight can go in your heels. You want to keep your chest upright. I don't want you to see you hunched over. Drop as low as you can go and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Good. Nice deep breath. We'll do that one more time. Hands out in front, chest tall. Lower your bottom. Weight goes to your heels. Drop down as low as you can go. If you're more advanced, I don't want to see you go past parallel here. I don't need you sitting here. I want you to try to stay at 90 degrees here. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Good job. Let's work our way onto our backs now. You can bend at the knees. Your palms can go flat on the ground. We're going to squeeze our abs and raise our feet off the ground like we're sitting in a chair. Toes pointed at the ceiling. And just hold. Focus on squeezing the abs. Couple of nice deep breaths. Now I want you to push through this one. Squeeze the abs a little bit more. Raise your tailbone up slightly off the ground so the rest of your spine is flat on the floor. Hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. Great job. Couple of deep breaths. Nice rejuvenating breaths. Great. Squeeze the abs. Lift your feet up again like you're sitting in a chair. Hold this here. Try to breathe deeply. Try to relax the muscles in the face. I don't want you to be tight there. I want your tightness to just be squeezing the abs. Okay, and we're going to fight through this. We're going to squeeze the abs a little bit more. Raise the tailbone off the ground. Your spine should be flat on the floor. Holding this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Lower your feet down. Excellent. And straighten the legs. We'll do a couple more refreshing breaths here. Nice deep breaths. Fill the lungs all the way. And exhale. One more time. Nice deep breath. And exhale. Your legs are straight. We're going to do a little bit of hip work here. I'm going to talk you through this. Let's put our palms by our sides on the ground. Heels are on the ground. Toes are pointed towards the ceiling. What we're going to do is we're going to raise our right foot off the ground. Your heel's going to come up about 6 inches. You're going to hold that. Okay, and then we're going to move our right heel out to the right. So you're opening your legs. Toes should be pointed at the ceiling. You should really feel this in your right hip. Very good. Now we're going to twist our leg open so your toes point towards the wall. Hold that there. And now bend your leg and lift your foot toward your head. That's it. So it stays low to the ground. You're just bending your knee from that position. And bring your knee back to center. Straighten the right leg. Deep breath. And we'll do the left side. Palms are on the ground. Raise your left heel about 6 inches off the ground. Hold it there. We're going to move our left foot out to the left. Good. Toes still pointed at the ceiling. Just really feel that in your hip and your left glute. Now we're going to twist our leg open so your toe faces the wall. Hold that. Bend the knee up. Good, and bring the knee back to center. Straighten your leg down. Nice deep breath. We'll repeat that sequence one more time. Can't stress enough this having hip strength and flexibility is huge in any sport, especially golf. So we're going to raise our right heel off the ground about 6 inches. Hold that there. Okay, we're going to move the right foot out to the right. Keeping the toes pointed at the ceiling. This is the hard part. Fight through this. Good. Twist the leg so your right foot opens, your toes face the wall. Hold that. Bend the knee up. Good. Bring the knee back to center. And straighten the right leg. Heel to the ground. Raising the left heel about 6 inches. Opening the left foot towards the left. Toe still pointed at the ceiling. Squeeze that glute. Feel it in that hip. Good. Point your left toe towards the wall. So you're twisting your leg to open it. Hold it there. Bend the knee up. Good. Bring the knee back to center. Straighten your leg. And your heel will go on the ground. Excellent job. A couple of refreshing breaths here. Nice and deep. And exhale. Palms on the ground. Bend your knees. Let's get your feet as close to your bottom as you can. We're going to place our palms on our chest. We're going to now point our hands up at the ceiling and sit up, trying to get your fingers and your palms over your knees. Just hold that there. Hold that there. Hold it. Give it a little bit more. And relax down. Deep breath. One more deep breath. Fingertips pointed towards the ceiling. Sit up. Reach your fingers towards your knees. I don't want them on your knees. I want them hovering above. Try to get to your palms over your knees. Hold it here. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax back down. Good job. Reward yourself with some nice refreshing breaths. Now let's work our way onto our left side so we can do some twist work. Good job. Your left arm can be facing out to the side. We're bent 90 degrees at the hips and 90 degrees at the knees. Our right hand is pointed up towards the ceiling. And on a deep exhale, we're going to let our right arm fall to the right. Opening your chest towards the ceiling. Your head can go to the floor. We're not pushing the right arm down. We're just letting it be heavy and let gravity do its thing. A couple of nice deep breaths on the exhale. Let it relax a little bit more and see how far you can let that chest open. We don't want to let our right knee come up, so try to keep your right knee touching your left knee. One more deep breath. On the exhale, a little bit more of a twist. Good job. Tighten the abs and bring your knees to center. And turn on to the right side. I'm just going to turn so I can face you. 90 degrees of the hips, 90 degrees of the knees. Right hand out straight. Left hand up to the ceiling. Let your left hand fall to the left. Opening your chest towards the ceiling. Your head can come down to the floor. Deep breaths on the exhale. Let that left arm be heavy. And enjoy that twist. Again, you should fight to keep your knees touching. Letting that left arm be heavy. Let gravity do its thing. One more deep breath. Good job. You can come back over to your side. And we're going to work our way into a tabletop position. Again, your tabletop is your palms firmly planted on the ground, underneath your shoulders. Your fingers are facing the wall in front of you. Your thumbs are facing each other, pointed towards the middle. Okay, your knees are under your hips, about shoulder width apart. Okay, we're going to just do a little bit of a cat-cow stretch here. So we're going to do cat first. We're going to tuck our chin underneath to our chest. We're going to bring our tailbone forward towards your forehead. Drive off those hands, arching the back upwards in the middle. Hold that there. Enjoy that nice stretch in the middle spine. A deep breath, and on the exhale, come back to tabletop. Good, and we'll go to the cow. So we're going to raise our chin up. We're going to raise our tailbone to the sky. We're going to push off those hands. Get your chin as high as possible, your tailbone as high as possible. Your spine is arched downward in the middle. Nice deep breath. Enjoy that spine stretch. Good, and come back to a neutral tabletop. You can come off your arms for a moment here. And what we're going to do is come back to tabletop. palms underneath your shoulders. And we're going to reach our right hand out straight and straighten our left leg, pointing your toe at the wall behind you and raise it up, trying to be one straight flat line here, squeezing the abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the tabletop. Good job. Keeping the right palm firmly planted on the ground. Straighten the left arm, pointing the fingers towards the wall in front of you. Straighten the right leg. Raise it up, trying to get yourself as close to straight line as you can. Hold that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to tabletop. Excellent job, guys. I know that one's not easy. Let's go down now to right on our stomachs. Good. I want the tops of your toes on the ground. We're going to kind of put our arms out in a Y. Almost, let's do field goal pose. That's probably better. Your chin can go on the ground. Do a couple of nice relaxing breaths here. Get your field goal post arms. What we're going to do is we're going to engage our abs and our lower back. We're going to raise our chest, our arms, our head up, off the ground, thumbs up. As high as you can get. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. And a nice deep breath. Good. Squeezing the abs and the lower back. Raising our torso up, arms up, chin up. As high as you can go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. Another nice deep cleansing breath. Good. And work our way back to tabletop. Palms under your shoulders. Knees under your hips. I'm going to teach you the downward dog. We'll need that in the future. So let's learn it now while we're in this position. What we want to do here is from the tabletop, we want to tuck our toes underneath. Okay, we can kind of work your leg back a little tiny bit. Okay, so we've got our toes tucked underneath. We're going to slowly push up and off to raise our knees and straighten our legs as best as we can. Our heads are going to go down in between our arms. Your arms should be straight. Your knees will probably be bent if you haven't done this before. We're really working towards driving our head towards our heels and straightening our legs. Straightening our arms so you have a nice upside down V shape. Very good. Let's come back down to tabletop. We'll try downward dog one more time. Take a nice deep cleansing breath. And out. Bring our knees back slightly. Tucking our toes. Pushing off our feet. Getting those knees off the ground. Straightening the legs. Pushing off your arms. Trying to drive your head towards your heels. And trying to straighten your legs. You can kind of bend the right knee and then the left knee. Work that out, that stretch out just a little bit. Oh, that feels good. And back down to tabletop. Good job. Excellent job, guys. Downward dog is very rewarding. It stretches everything. If you can get good at it, it's great exercise to learn. So keep working on that one. We'll finish like we always do with our balance exercises. We're going to do a little twist on it this time. So we're going to plant our left foot firmly on the ground. We're going to raise our right foot off the ground and bring it forward slightly. I'm probably 5 or 6 inches off the ground there. Use your wall for balance if you need to. Use a chair if you need to. Hold that there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the right foot out to the right. Focus on that one spot in the distance, especially when you move that right leg. It'll help you. And we'll move our right foot to the back. Again, we're just slightly off the ground. Hold that there. Nice deep breath. Bring the right foot out to the side. Tap down. That's perfectly fine. Do the best you can here. Okay, and the right foot's going to come forward. And we'll hold. Nice deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the right foot come down. You can shake that left leg out. Sure, it's a little tired. Firmly plant the right foot on the ground. Raising the left leg up. Get the left foot off the ground a few inches. And balance here. Focus on your one spot in front of you. Use the wall, use your chair. You're going to move the left leg, left foot out to the left. And hold. Good. Now move the left foot back. Hold that there. Again, okay to tap down if you need to. Do the best you can. You'll get good at balance, I promise. Bring the left foot out to the left and hold. Nice deep breath. And bring the left foot forward. Hold that there. And hold that there. Nice deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your left foot down. Good job. Let's get our feet a little bit past shoulder width. We'll just take a nice couple of deep, refreshing breaths to finish off today. Nice deep breath through the lungs all the way. And hold. Exhale. Exhale all the stress and tension out. Nice deep breath through the lungs all the way. And hold. Exhale all the stress and tension out. Great job today, guys. We'll see you next time.